This is the Independence Hall of Korea, where you can see the history of Korea. This is Goryeo metal movable type. So Goryeo developed its printing technology and finally in the early 13th century invented metal movable type. Joseon focused its ruling philosophies on benefiting agriculture and people and consequently developed the sciences and technology to a considerable extent. Various astronomical and agricultural devices were invented. Goryeo's movable metal type and printing technology was improved upon, and agricultural and medical books were published. The Gaboksun helped Admiral Lee Sun-shin to win a string of naval battles during the Japanese invasion of 1592. The front of these ships was equipped with a dragon's head. Both sides were fitted with cannons, and the back was covered with iron plates upon which iron spikes were studded to prevent enemy sailors from boarding. The Gwangju Student Independence Movement was ignited in November 1929 when Korean and Japanese students clashed at Naju Station in South Jeolla Province. It expanded and lasted until March 1930. With over 54,000 students from 280 domestic and overseas schools participating, the movement was one of the representative of independence movements of the 1920s. In February 1942, the United Korean Committee in America based in Los Angeles established the Menghogun, a unit of independence armies. In August the same year, the Menghogun hoisted the national flag of Korea at Los Angeles City Hall and launched the detachment in San Francisco in January 1943. In late 1944, members of the Menghogun underwent a special training session carried out by the Office of Strategic Services in connection with a plan for operations against the Japanese in Korea, showing their earnest commitment to their homeland's independence. So here we can see the history of Korean Americans. This is the Korean Provisional Government's diplomatic letter to the U.S. President. And this is a leaflet for a flag hoisting ceremony conducted at Los Angeles City Hall. And this is the joint resolution of the U.S. Congress calling for the approval of the Korean Provisional Government. And other than that, there are other documents that show the Korean American community's efforts of independence. And here are some pictures. Here we have the program for the inaugural ceremony for commemorating the foundation of the Republic of Korea government. Yes, and this is also the commemorative stamp celebrating the establishment. Yes, and what's important, what we can notice here is that there are a lot of civilians with military officers, and this was before Korean War, so all the buildings were kept intact. This is the video filmed at the time of Korean independence. Yes, and now we can see the U.S. military officers and Korean civilians all together doing a ceremony. Here you can see the statue of the independence fighters that fought against the Japanese invasion.